Some of these graves date back 1632. So these people have been dead for about 400 years. You know. This is Salem, Massachusetts. I mean, this is where Halloween really got out of hand.
And so did trick-or-treating. In 1692, some young girls were caught boogieing in the bushes while practicing a little voodoo. To avoid punishment for dancing, they claimed they had been bewitched by 3 friendly neighbors who became the first of 20 people to be executed in the Salem witch hunts.
Double, double, toil and trouble.
The Reverend Cotton Mather was the Joe McCarthy of his day. None of those arrested would admit being a witch. They were hanged anyway. Today in Salem, some who admit to being witches have it made in the shade. One is Laurie Cabot, who cooked up a special potion to protect me while I was there.
It's poisonous. Well, you don't drink this. This is for the home. Oh. It's a protection potion for the home.
Now, what's the difference between you and the witch that was in The Wizard of Oz?
Which one are you talking about?
Wait a minute, don't pick up the wand. Let's take the bad witch.
You know, the minute you put on black, you're supposed to be really evil and bad. Pretty interesting concept, but not true. And it was the one in the blue with the little crown and the little wand, you know, the star at the top.
Yes.
That was the good witch. Well, that's me.
You're the good witch.
But I'm wearing black.
There are almost as many witch shops in Salem selling secret herbs as there are yogurt stands. I went into one that also sold Halloween costumes.
Hi, can I help you?
Oh, I'm just looking for a Halloween costume.
Sure, why don't we step this way and I'll show you around.
Since I didn't believe in witchcraft, I thought I'd dress up like a fashionable pilgrim of 1692. I couldn't figure out what happened to my threads. Maybe there's more to this than I thought.
I'm missing a lover. Can you help me?
People have a misunderstanding, a misconception of the word witch.
These cards included?
People say, well, I've heard that in order for you to do your magic, you have to be nude, or you have to run around the woods, you have to be outside, you have to do kind of crazy things. My mind energy can travel through space, through walls. Why would I have to take off my clothes to have energy? I mean, can't the energy come through my clothing, you know? I believe in keeping America beautiful, you know?
Laurie also believes in spreading the word. She doesn't do it by telepathy. She does it by radio.
Beautiful smell of beautiful warm musk. I sense the good witch of the East, Laurie Cabot. Good morning, Laurie. How are you this morning?
I'm fine, Charles.
Yeah, what's it look like out there for the stars and the cards?
Well, we've got a really big change today. We're going to have a new moon, and the new moon is a magic day. So tonight you might have a romantic encounter. Wear a yellow diamond if you have it, Charles, okay? Mm-hmm. And whether or not you believe astrology to be true, others that do may influence you. For all of us, this is law. From where we enter in, from there we must withdraw.
Laurie's more than just a voice. She's often a visual presence on a Group W TV station where you can be sure if it's Westinghouse.
15.
I think I've had every kind of psychic experience known to humans.
10 seconds. Stand by, effects and music.
Stand by, please.
When I was about 12 years old, I was playing in the grass on the lawn, and I just decided that I was going to lift up. I concentrated, and I was able to rise up off the grass. And my mother turned stark white. She just sort of drained. And it was like she was going to die. Like I was really hurting my mother, and it was not a good thing to do. Basically,
that night, Laurie conducted a class in tarot card reading.
4 suits. Okay, number 1 means that you have hung yourself right into your work. In other words, you probably have to just go home, and work.
Home
and work, and very little play.
Very little play.
And the next card is lust.
Like she said, it's home and work and no play.
And the last card that you have? Well, of course, you picked the best card in the whole deck, and it's the Wheel of Fortune, which means new things are going to come into your life very quickly, and they all will be fortunate. So what else do you want in life? You know,
Diana Ross.
I think you got her.
Dating you, Laurie, has got to be a unique experience. It really has got to be. Can you tell me about that?
Dating me?
Dating you.
Well, first of all, I probably would use attraction potion if I wanted to date someone. I'd probably only date witches. They're people, you know, but then there are people and there are people. So someone can really turn you on and some people don't. I mean, it's just another human aspect.